This is Henos in Sport, bringing you that heat and that fire. I want to talk about Christina Hammer versus Claressa Shields, man. I see them going back and forth, on Twitter. I see Christina Hammer taking shots at Claressa Shields, talking about her weight and saying that, hey, man, she ain't ready, when it comes to her fight weight. She's been damn near borderline and being over the 100, and 68-pound division, et cetera, 160 pounds. She's been tipping over the scales. Look, we know Claressa Shields is a big girl. I think she walks around anywhere between 175 to 180. She's a big chick, man. You could see that she's draining anywhere between 15 to 20 pounds between these fights. Possibly there could be an argument 25 pounds because we know women carry more body fat than men, especially, in those certain areas. You guys know what I'm talking about. I mean, we love it, but when it comes to boxing, we know women have a harder time when it comes to dropping weight, because the female anatomy is, has a lot less testosterone, because women do have testosterone, but significantly a lot less than men. So they have to work, a lot harder. They have to start cutting weight a lot earlier, so that they can get in shape for these fights. So Christina Hammer, I feel that she's just doing that as a dig, because we know that Claressa Shields, the girl comes in prepared for her fights. I think that was a sly dig, and I think it was a good mental dig, to try to get her off her game, because at this level, both of these fighters are multiple belt champions, and they're just using any little mental edge to try to get on each other's nerves. Claressa Shields had a great response, a great clapback, and I liked it. But I feel like this fight, man, like I'm telling you guys, don't sleep on this fight. Come April 13th, these two chicks are going to bang it out. This fight is going to be serious. This is going to be one of the best treats we've had in boxing for this year. A lot of people sleeping on women's boxing. I see a lot of cats out here just hating, saying nonsense like, oh, 15-year-old guys, can box better than these females, man. That's some male chauvinist bullshit, and I'm not going to accept that. That fool know who he was, As soon as he said that shit, I had to ether and murk his ass, on my community post. Y'all see what I'm talking about. But you want to sit there and act like he's not doing that. To me, that's indicative of the behavior that you have as a man. I'm going to say that again. It's indicative of a behavior that you have as a man. If women want to go out there and they want to put on the gloves and they want to go into the square circle, who the fuck am I, or who the fuck are you, or who the fuck is anybody else to tell them otherwise? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just ridiculous to me. I don't understand that. This fight right here, to me, is going to be better than 80% of the men's fight that we're going to have this year. I'm going to say that again. These two women's fight, the women's fight that's going to happen on April 13th between Claressa Shields and Christina Hammer, it's going to be better than over 80% of the men's fights we're going to have this year. Because these women come to bang. This is pure skills with Christina Hammer. You're talking about a woman that has a reach advantage, a size advantage, a height advantage. She has an excellent jab. She's very fundamentally sound, very technically sound, European style. And then you have Claressa Shields. She comes to bang. She has a warrior spirit. She does not quit. Like, you can't teach that what she has, man. 2-time gold Olympic medal champion. I mean, and she has a heart like a lion. And these two are going to battle it out to see if skills is going to overcome the heart, or if the heart is going to overcome the skills. And don't get me wrong, Claressa Shields got skills too, but I feel that Christina Hammer has a little bit more skills at this stage because she's been doing it longer at 168. And something has to be said for weight classes. They have weight classes for a reason. We've seen Claressa Shields' chin be tested, and we've seen her be dropped in the last fight against Hannah Gabriels. So we know, that she can fall with the right shot if she's hit on the button. And we know Christina Hammer is a technician. She knows how to place her punches, man. She just doesn't waste punches. But we also know that in the second half of the fight, Claressa Shields is the stronger woman. She's going to last longer. She's going to, out hustle Christina Hammer if they go into the second half of the fight. To me, if this fight goes anywhere between 5 to 7 rounds, I got Christina Hammer winning the fight. But if this fight goes a full 12, I might have to tip the scales towards, I'm not going to say I might. I will tip the scales over Claressa Shields. I have Claressa Shields winning the fight 7 rounds to 5 because I believe it's that close of a fight and it could go either way. because I know the strengths and the weaknesses of both fighters. Because both fighters have a tendency to get sloppy, at times during the fight. And like I said, the best person, whoever is better prepared, whoever has the best game plan that night is going to be the one to win. That's how close this fight is. And anyone that thinks that, Claressa Shields just going to blow her out the water, or Christina Hammer's just going to blow her out the water, then you don't know shit about boxing. Fight fans are in for a treat, man, April 13th. And I feel this fight right here is going to put some respect on women's boxing's name. But let's see. You know what I'm saying? That's why I love this fight, because it's that close. I got Claressa Shields winning 7 rounds to 5, but I'm not going to sleep on Christina Hammer. Because right now, it's either is it going to be Christina's Minonia Hammer versus Captain America's Shield, which we know Minonia vibrated off, or is it going to be Christina the Stormbreaker Hammer versus Captain America Claressa Shields? Because if it's Stormbreaker, it's going to break through that freaking shield. But if it's Minonia, it's going to bounce off. So that's the question. Are we going to see Minonia, or are we going to see Stormbreaker? And Claressa Shields, are we going to see you vibrate hammer off of your ass, or are we going to see your shield get broken through? Because we've seen your shield and your guard get broken through because you allow yourself to get hit a lot. Because you like to, go back and forth and slug it out with these women. But you can't do that against Hammer. You can't be that reckless. And Hammer, you can't let Claressa Shields make it a dirty fight and outmuscle you, because she's going to try to be the stronger fight. She's going to try to make it dirty, because she knows she's lacking in the reach advantage, she's lacking in the jab department, and she's lacking in the overall size aspect. Not size in terms of width, but size in terms of height, which makes a difference in boxing, because that's how you can keep people off of you if you have a great jab. And I believe that's what Hammer's going to try to do. But Hammer can mix it up. She can get dirty, but she always likes to, break away from the exchange. So the question is Claressa Shields going to cut the ring off, get her ass in the corner and start welling on her, and making sure that she's not getting hit on the button? Or is Christina Hammer going to keep Claressa Shields at a distance and just jab her all night and start countering her when she's coming in with the nonsense? That's going to be the $1 million question. That's why I want to see this fight, because this fight's going to be epic. But y'all let me know what y'all think. Who y'all got? Claressa Shields or Christina Hammer? This is He Knows the Sport. Checking out.